Well, hello there. So they say first and you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And so I'm sitting here in a Hyundai. And it's unlike any Hyundai I've ever sat in before. Yellow seatbelts? Hello. Howdy folks, can you hear that? I cannot hear anything. Get it? Oh, stupid joke. I'm sorry. It all started with Bobby. Okay, yes, I'm driving the Hyundai Kona, and I've told the team that I've got the car, and Bobby says Kon plus Tana equals Kona. Kon Tana, K-O-N-T-H-A-N-A, Kona, Kon Tana. Okay, so anyway, that's how it all began, and yeah, but let that not detract from the fact that I'm driving the Kona 1.6 turbo. Yeah, I said turbo just as it's pulled up and kicked in. Whoa, that's already 100 kilometers an hour. Technically, I'm speeding. Wow. Yeah, so not too shabby at all. Now, many of you commented that this when I was testing the Proton, the then new Proton X50, 1.53 cylinder turbocharged, stack it up against the Kona. And I just, figured, yeah, all right, whatever. Everybody always complains or rather compares cars to one another. But now that I'm sitting in this and trying it, yes, yellow seat belts, your eyes do not deceive you, yellow seat belts. Now that I'm trying it out for myself, I have to admit, this is rather good. Yeah, the Hyundai Kona. And you don't feel it until you put your foot down and then it's, hello, excuse me. Yeah, this thing just takes off. This 1.6T is pretty interesting. 175 bhp, 264 Newton meters of torques. And yeah, just got the car washed, as you can tell from my community section. And of course, it's gonna rain. Yeah, of course, it always happens. Front collision system just beep 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 just when this car in front of me stopped. Rather interesting, very good. I knew the car stopped, but this car warned me that the car in front of me had stopped. Not too bad. This is quite nice. Okay, straight off the bat, I'll tell you, the X50's got a nicer looking interior, front facade and everything. Much nicer. This one's a little bit normal, a little bit sedate, except that I think maybe somebody at Hyundai Malaysia saw the interior of the X50 and went, that looks better than our Kona. Let's do something different. So they went and put lemon yellow highlights all over this car. The seatbelt is not just the only thing that's lemon yellow. I'll show it to you in a minute. Wow. So now the exterior of this car is white. It's got a black roof, so it's a two-toned exterior, just like a Proton X50. Yes, I know. It's got, some of them's got the black roof with the red body or whatever colored body. This one's got a white body with a black roof. However, let me show you what this interior looks like. And yeah, 5-speed manual. Just kidding. Can you see this? Yeah, manual. No. So right, from this manual looking gear shift, it's actually just an auto. But no, it's a pretty nice auto actually, and it actually tells you what gear you're in, no matter what. So yes, I was up at 6 just now. Might have gone to 7. I didn't even notice. But anyway, if there's a 7, you get wireless phone charging. You get USB ports, two 12-volt sockets. But it's this lemon yellow highlights all over the place that really very interesting. They're even on the seats. Look at this. So you got this black and yellow combination going on. Even for the rear seat belts, and the rear headrests have this yellow trim on it. There's no sunroof, although from the outside it does look like it has a panoramic roof, but it doesn't. Yeah, so I'm not sure about this yellow, okay, but styling is definitely subjective. You might like it, you might not. Very interesting display here. You can get your radio, you can get a media. I'm gonna turn it off because I don't have, oh, okay, we go, radio. Turn this down before I get a copyright strike. So very easy to use. The buttons are nice and big, and you got your menus, you got your apps. No items in my menu. Okay, sorry, you have no items in your menu. Go back to home. But yeah, I think it is a touch screen, so there's all your menus there. You got in here, you've got your phone, radio, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. I don't think it's been hooked up yet, but I think you can if you want to. But the instrumentation is clean, albeit a little bit on the conservative side, but lots and lots of stuff to play with. Like you heard just now, there's front collision mitigation warning, there's lane departure warning, which you can turn off, lane keep assist. You can actually even turn off your traction control, although I don't know why you want to. But let me show you this car from the outside, and we'll have a little peek at its engine as well. But before it rains again, it's already starting to drizzle. It's telling me that because I've left the car, the keys on and the bonnet open. Look at this. Wow. Let's check out the headlights since I'm out here. Let's check out the headlights, see what it looks like with the headlights on. Oh, pretty. Like diamonds. Very pretty. Okay, please let there be bonnet strut. Oh, no bonnet struts. Okay, no bonnet struts. But there you go. That's the T GDI engine, 1.6 turbocharged. Flashing these specs up on the screen right now. A very, very punchy engine, I have to admit. Very punchy. I didn't realize it was going to be that punchy, but it is. It's a very heavy bonnet. So, yeah, Hyundai, bonnet struts, please. And of course, in terms of its looks, it's not flashing. That's just because of my of the screen and the take-up rate. But very interesting. This car does get a lot of attention from other motorists. They're coming close, having a look. And yeah, as you can see, just in case you were wondering if I was lying, no, it is a 1.6T. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I need to unlock the doors before I can unlock the rear hatch. Where is it? Here we go. So there we go. Very cool. Lots of space. Folding rear seats, of course. No button to close it, so you just have to pull it shut. This is not bad. Oh, spider, spider, go away, spider. We don't want no passengers, no free passengers. So yeah, those are the headlights. I thought the headlights were down there, but are they? Okay, maybe those are the headlights. Yeah, those are. I thought those were okay, spotlights are down there. Wow, that's a very busy front. I have to admit, that's a very, very busy front. I'm gonna sit down here and let you have a better look. That is a super busy front. So you've got lights up there, lights down there. And now it sounds like it's gonna take off. Fan just kicked in. But yeah, so either, you know, styling is very subjective. Either you like it or you don't. I happen to think it looks rather interesting. It's got striations here as well. I don't think for any reason. No rear diffuser. But styling is subjective, and either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. That's that black roof I was talking about. And it kind of looks like it almost has a panoramic sunroof, but no, it doesn't. Riding on 235. Is it 235? Yes, 235 45 18s. Wow, 18-inch wheels. That's a lot of drag, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of drag at all. Let's check out the back seat. So with my driving position, yeah, a bit of a squeeze, but somewhat possible. Okay, that's my driving position. I guess there'll be more space. So if you ever jump into a car with me and you have to use the back seat, don't sit behind me, yeah? You're gonna suffer. But here's a panoramic look at the dashboard for you. So, you know, not being biased or anything, personal opinion, I think the X50 has a nicer interior. I'm really not too sure about those lemon yellow highlights, because they're only there. They don't continue into the doors. So the doors look like they belong in one car, and then the dashboard looks like it belongs in another. And then you come to the back seat and you got this really sporty back seat like it belongs in a Veloster, but then you got a normal door. No highlights in there whatsoever. Just plain black, completely flat black. If they had put a little bit of yellow in here, I think that would have been better. Maybe at night it lights up. Nope, no lights in there. Cool. Have you ever wondered what this is for? This glass, this tiny little piece here, it's a blind spot. It's a blind spot glass, because just imagine if there was no glass here, how big a blind spot would this be? So yeah, that's what that's for. It's also probably the most expensive glass in the car. So if you ever have to break into your own car, don't break this glass, okay? First of all, you're not going to probably be able to reach the door lock. Break this one. Right. What else can I say about the Kona? It's very nice. I mean, it's a very nice car. I mean, worth considering. Definitely worth considering. I don't know. You guys like this? Don't really think it matches the rest of the car. See what I mean about the door just being one piece of black, and then you've got these yellow seat belts. Why couldn't they put a bit of yellow in here? You know, just to make it. So the doors don't look like they belong in this car because there's no yellow accents, and then you go in and there's yellow accents everywhere. Kind of weird, but yeah. Key not in vehicle. What are you talking about? Key's right here. Want to see the key? Because it's got the biggest keychain in the world. No, I'm kidding. That's just there. That's just Hyundai Malaysia's tag. But that's what the key fob looks like. Can you see that? I'm trying to give you a better view by removing this plastic. No, I can't. It's stuck. But anyway, that's the key fob. Not too shabby. But if you remember the Proton X50 key fob, yeah, that's pretty nice too. Just put this aside. But there you go, there's a hidden compartment here. And a lot of displays all over the place over here as well. So it's got a tire pressure monitoring. Don't know if you can see that or not. Let me try and angle this for you a little bit without damaging too much. So yeah, driver assistance systems for doors, lights and sound. Oh, speaking of sound, when I turn off the car, it plays a melody. Very nice. You want to hear the melody? Okay, here we go. Did you hear that? And then it just gives you a bunch of beeps. Checks the systems. Let's see what else we can do. Tire pressures. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You've got cruise control as well. Okay, so you know what? Rather interesting, I have to admit. The tactile feel is nice. Yes, the tactile feel is. And the TikToks are cute. Tactile feel feels very good. So, the specs are rather interesting. On paper, it is said that this car will do 0 to 100 in about 7.9 seconds. And you know what? Nobody's around. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was 100. Wow. Okay. You know what? Were you counting? I wasn't. I was holding on in sheer terror. But yes, that sounds like 100. This is a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, yeah? So there's no pops and bangs when it changes gear. It's very well behaved. But the acceleration is pretty interesting. Yes, I have to admit, 7.9 seconds, that's not bad at all. Top speed 205 kilometers an hour. All in a small little SUV. How cool. Automatic lights just came on. Automatic wipers will come on later when it rains heavier. But very interesting kind of acceleration figures here. Roll-on acceleration is very good as well. Just now I tested the roll-on acceleration when I was getting onto the highway just now. Yes, when you get onto a highway, please speed up. You know, don't get onto a highway and drive 40 kilometers an hour. You're gonna get rear-ended very quick, and not in a nice way. Okay, so let me show you that acceleration from my perspective, which was quite interesting. I'm here at some rural area where there aren't many people. So let's just find out in a little while. Oh, sorry, inertia reel seat belts haven't recovered from the 0 to 100 just now. Okay, here we go. Stand still. And I've run out of road. Wow. Not bad, Nicholas. Not bad. I'm sorry, that line's from Nothing to Lose with Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence. Wow, not too bad at all. Not too bad, Nicholas. Not bad. So yeah, I can turn the auto start-stop off just like that. So when I came up to a complete stop just now, the engine sort of killed itself. Don't do that. Just when I'm about to do a 0 to 100 run. Yeah, I'm not going to do that again just in case security comes out. But yes, very believable 7.9 seconds 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all.
Saved about 500 bucks.
You save about 1,000 plus.
To work out cheaper for me.
3,000-4,000.
215, even more.
It's worth for 200 plus. 400 bucks of savings.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though.
So I'm still driving around and I'm trying to think of things to not like about this car, and I'm coming up rather short. Sorry. It is actually very nice to drive. Okay, the ride is a little bit harsh, but that could be because there might be too much air in the tires. Now that has happened before. A lot of times these test cars, the tire pressures are not checked, and what happens is they're on showroom tire pressure. In a showroom, you want your car to look nice, you want the tires to look round, so they pump up showroom car tires to about 55 to 50 psi so that the tires look nice and round, and they put a lot of tire wax on it, and the next thing you know, that's a show car. But they forget that sometimes in the real world you need to drive these cars, and driving a car on 50 psi is just crazy. So I think there's a little bit too much air in these tires, and I will check that later. So when you do that, it only unlocks one door. You have to do that to unlock all the other doors. No, still okay. But it was actually the other side that went through the mud. That's still alright. Great. I shall be returning this car to Hyundai Malaysia clean. Very nice. A lovely evening. It looks like it's gonna rain though. So yeah, that's it. Hey there. Okay. So the Hyundai Kona. There you go, folks. That's it. Something to consider in the world of the new Proton X50. This guy is quite interesting. I think the one thing it's got going for it is the its engine. Yep, this 1.6T is a peach of an engine. Quite like it. Acceleration is fantastic, and that's pretty much what else I'm gonna say. Yeah, 1.6T Rotex should be cheap. Not too shabby at all. You go back into sane mode, like what I am now, or as sane as can possibly be, and you just cruise. And this Kona is Kona nice. Okay, I gotta stop with the puns, yeah? It's all Thomas's fault. Anyway, yeah, so definitely something worth considering. Like I've always told you, I'm not gonna tell you what car to go and buy. You know, buying a car is entirely up to you. It's a very personal choice, just like sport rims. Yeah, alloy wheels are a very personal choice. You like the set of alloy wheels, buy them, put them on your car. Be damned what society says. You like those Ronald teddy bear rims, do it. You know, one day I might actually put a set of Ronald teddy bear rims on my car. Yeah, so don't be surprised. Just, you know, as a middle finger to the rest of the world, like, you know, it's my car. I shall put whatever goddamn rims I want on them. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Kona. Yeah. So yes, definitely worth considering, folks. Definitely. It's a very nice, comfortable, nice line of sight kind of car to drive. Definitely a contender to the X50, which in its own right is a very, very nice Proton. One of the best Protons ever. But I still want a Satria GTI, so but never mind. Definitely something to consider, this Kona. You could do a lot worse, believe it or not. Yeah, it might not be the cheapest small SUV or mid-size. No, is this a small or a mid-size? I don't know. I think it's small, but it could be a mid-size SUV out there. Yeah, there are cheaper ones for sure. X50, hello, hashtag. So, but definitely something worth considering. Yeah, go test drive both, you know, and even for that matter, the Subaru XV. Yeah, go test drive that as well. That's also a very, very nice small SUV. It's so nice to have so many choices. That's the nicest thing about right now, you know, in this day and age of motoring here in Malaysia. There's so many choices that you can pick for your daily needs. And oh, why is everybody slowing down? But the fact that you've got so many choices, that's the best thing in the world, isn't it? Yeah, the world is your oyster. Go check it out. There are many, many, many out there that you can choose from. And this is definitely one of them. Yeah, I would. So for all of you who wanted me to review the Kona, yes, I have. And yes, I'm suitably impressed. It's a very nice vehicle. Definitely worth considering. And if you've not test driven it yourself, you should for sure. You could do a lot worse, like I said. But yeah, go check it out. I like it. It's nice. It's very, very nice. Yeah, okay. So till the next time, this will be the last new car review for 2020. It's been a tough year, hasn't it? So yeah, and I know all of you out there have had some challenges, some things that have gone on. I know for sure I have, and some good things, of course. It's not been the most terrible year. There have been some good things. I'm almost at 20,000 subscribers. That's a good thing. Thank you so much for your kind support. And yeah, so for following me on this journey, thank you so much. It's been wonderful. As far as that is concerned, it's been a wonderful year having all of you here with me and allowing me to be part of your motoring life. I'm very honored to have you all here. Yeah, sorry. You know me. I can get a bit emotional sometimes. Yeah, and forgive the emotions, but yeah, I'm very, very I can be a very emotional person, so yeah, be warned. But thank you so much. It's really been an incredible journey, and 2021 is going to be even better. I'm very, very sure of that. So stick around. Crispy's garage is growing. When will it ever stop? For those of you who have lost count, you're not the only one. I've lost count myself. So, but stay tuned because lots of exciting things are gonna happen. I wish there was something on this, on top of this gear knob. You know, whether it's a gear shift pattern or even just a Hyundai emblem or something. It's so bare, so bare. But anyway, take care, you all. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. Oh, there we go. That's what I mean. You see, like. Put something there. How much could it have cost? So yeah, I need to connect something before the Android or Apple CarPlay comes into effect. So yes, it is connected. Sorry, it is installed. It's just not connected. But I live my life 1/4 mile at a time. Holy cow! Yikes!